Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Trying to get away from shit.
Great question. The live stream is just about to start, I think. Oh, we're live. Yo, let's go. Yeah. Who do I want? Obviously the personal favorite here is Shame. However, notoriously coming back to it, I think Amp might take this game. My score prediction would be they're playing up to 15, right? Yeah, so it would be about, I don't know, I'd say 15-12 respectively. I do think it's going to be a closer game than that. But I think Amp might just run away with it towards the end, depending how close they keep it by the second half. Yeah. Okay, valid. Coming from Exist, Amp has come up with like pretty, I don't want to say like shadowed plays, to be fair. Especially as the postseason went on, like a lot of their surprise plays are now pretty exposed. So I feel like Shame, especially with like their exposure at Pro Champs, that they hopefully are more prepared for this battle and they could show out more. Okay. So Amp seems to be just sending it deep, but I guess a miscommunication of who is going deep.
Handler poach here.
Okay, Kira's with the disc for Shame. Quickly dumps it. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Great. One man show, yes. Okay, cool. A sick upline from Amp. And it seems like an easy score into the end zone. Unfortunately, I don't know if Kira maybe didn't see it coming, but kind of both messy from both teams, to be fair. Some miscommunications both ways, but I think some miscues in general. I'm seeing some fake pit vipers on Amp. I'm not really a fan, but do you rock with it? I don't. Awesome. No, Sasha, no. Oh, great commitment from Shame. A little deep shot going in. I think this might be a score. Yeah, nice easy score going down the field. There's great power position play overall. Pretty standard. It's okay. It's good to get this out now, though, for the rest of the streams. It's gonna be nice and easy. I love these camera shots from Multiworld. They really stepped it up over the past years, as I've seen at least. The drone shot is always one of my favorite ones, at least. Nice upline. Nice continuation. And another deep shot straight into the end zone. They're just going back and forth on the same play, it seems like it. Power position, slash from the top of the stack, continuation from the back, and easy score each time. Oh my god. All right, guys. So, since it's just going to be me for a while, Shamp's coming down from the end zone. Good pull to the front cone of the end zone. No continuation cuts. Wide open. Okay. A little late hitting that open cut. Great pressure from Amp on the upline. See if they can stop this traditional put.
Hello.
But that's not great shape. But a great D from Amp.
Yep.
Oh no, a little miscue, misthrow. My bad.
Say hi, baby.
Oh my god. Baby. The Shame's chance. And Shame gets that break. I don't know really what happened there, but that was a pretty bad misthrow from Amp, from a pretty veteran player, I'd assume, too.
Child, listen. Listen. You can't have my microphone. We're gonna make this work.
Awesome.
We have to make this work. Oh wait, it does work.
Oh, your
It's
mic just
working.
came in. Awesome.
Okay, we're good. I think.
I did just hear you talk, so.
I think we're good. All right, so where are we at? Okay, so I guess. Oh well, we're in San Diego. Oh man, it's nice there. How cold is it where you're at, Tiara?
What is it right now? About good 40 degrees, you know?
In DC or New York?
No, Syracuse, New York.
Syracuse.
You know,
Ugh.
the frozen tundra up here, but we love to see it.
Yeah, it's 58 here. We have a cold front coming through right now in South Carolina.
Yeah. But like, even though it's been like 30s to 40s the entire week, we have a tournament this weekend, and it's about to be 70, 60 degrees.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
But it's still here in upstate New York, which is surprising. So another deep shot coming in from Amp. Oh, but a great D from Shame.
Nice. What's the score right now? I haven't been paying attention. Just because I've been
2-2.
fixing audio. 2s?
2-2. Yeah.
Same.
Amp got a great D in the end zone, but then turned it with a misthrow to the front of the stack. Just popped up too high. I don't know if it's windy or what, and Shane was able to capitalize it. Great deep grab.
Wow. Okay.
The hammer over the top, it didn't work out.
No.
I think if that went towards more the left top of the end zone, then I feel like it might have, but it was pretty straight stack.
Yeah, instead of like right in the middle of everything.
Right.
Yeah, we don't.
I'm not against the hammer. I'm really not, but
I'm against the placement of it.
of course. Great D by Shame.
Oh,
And
easy.
way too easy into the end zone. Way too easy.
Easy buckets.
Amp needs to get it together. A lot of just misthrows coming in.
Okay, so Tiara, as someone who has played high level mixed, what is different about like mixed than single gender?
Yeah, I mean, like
pros and cons list, I guess.
Yeah. I think for me in particular, like, it's not a rough question, but it's a pretty personal question because I just haven't had the best experience playing single gender ultimate. But at least, like, from my own dynamic, I feel like I fit so much more better in a mixed dynamic. Not because I feel like the different genders create such different levels of play, but like, I feel like mixed is just the pure version of the sport. Like, that is just my take on mixed ultimate. The pros of elite mixed ultimate is you pretty much get to throw anything, and most of the time it could work out, but also just that I feel like there's just a lot more fun. Like, it's not really systemic ultimate. Meanwhile, I feel like when you watch like open, like if it comes to women's or men's in that sort of form, then you're sort of like following a system. It's like, of course, like Amp and Shame have their own style of play, but it's not exactly that they're following a fundamental system. And at least like that's from my point of view. And clearly, like growing up, Brute Squad was always a single gender team to watch. Of course, they're still so dominant, but I felt like their style of play was pretty systemic. Meanwhile, like for the teams that I played with mix, it's like super chaotic, but we're all sort of on the same page of moving gears. That makes sense. Like there's a lot of gears turning at the same time, and it's not just one by one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I've only played mixed during like. Sorry, 1 second. I have kids coming in and out and everything.
That's a big ball from Amp. I don't know. I didn't like that footwork under that disc personally, but propped up high, but not a lot of pressure on down the field.
Okay,
And we didn't. Go ahead.
back to it. I've only ever played mixed like in a league setting. Basically, I've never played like club level mixed ultimate, and
Yeah.
so yeah, I don't know. I guess what differences are, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, like also like as we saw like over the past few weeks that there's been so many arguments about mixed ultimate / single gender ultimate in general.
Yeah.
But at least like I do agree that mixed ultimate at the very low level of like pickup or like I don't know any type of league around here at least like is one of the worst ways to learn ultimate or like immerse yourself in the community just because a lot of people are just there to really throw the disc but not necessarily play the game with each other.
Yeah.
But I feel like at a very lower level mix, that's where a lot of the biases come out because they're not really players yet, if that makes sense. Like a lot of them are still developing that mindset.
Yeah. I do think that as sorry, I was looking at the D. And whoa, that's a nice throw. Okay. Anyways, so I do think that like for men, like playing mixed will make you a better thrower.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, because you're having to adjust to the speed and height of women instead of men. And so you have to throw with a lot more touch and things like that. So yeah.
I agree with that. I think also just like even at the elite levels in ultimate, at least like at the very start of our season with exist, like a lot of our issues was that like we are dom handlers, defender of men is what we call that. We use that term. Would normally they would only hit us in super tight windows instead of putting it out to space, which like you'd feel like you'd want to put it out to space first and then get comfortable with players and put it into tight windows. But then us DAOs, defender of women, were getting frustrated because that means we're only playing in a very tight field, you know, instead of like spreading the field as we should with like swings or like any sort of continuation cuts. And it took a lot but there was a lot of commitment from our dom handlers to really work on that touch and not just speed it past us if they were trying to make us run out to space. But it was a lot of them also being frustrated because they didn't have that touch to begin with. So they're like, oh shit, like that's a whole other level of their game. They didn't realize that they know how to put it out to men, but they don't know how to put it out to women without it being on our hip.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird how like I guess historically with the World Games teams and stuff like that, how they haven't had any like men's mixed players, with Khalif being like the first one, if I'm not mistaken. And how because like I guess they're I don't know, mixed players know how to like high level mixed players know how to play with women better than high level open players, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So that is really strange how Khalif was like the very first one to be on the team. But at the same time, all those other men are like some of the best throwers in the world too, and so they can adjust really easily. And obviously they did, because U.S. has always been good at that.
Right.
But go ahead.
But like, it's really funny because speaking on that, at least like with Ulti World, and especially like on the popularity rising with them, especially with national championships coming up for obviously right now, I found it super weird in general. Just like the vibes are so off that they wanted to shit talk Jack Williams all of a sudden or rank him number 12, which is crazy because that doesn't make any bit of sense. Like, they just flipped their entire page. Because clearly, like, as you said, like, even if they only played open in any type of single gender, like, they're still top tier caliber athletes, like, across all the sports, athletically. And it, for what I read of what Ultraworld was saying about Jack Williams, it just really sounded like they were just ignoring everything that Jack Williams has done, but also just like to try and make a controversial opinion, which I feel like isn't the type of way to make a controversial opinion.
Yeah.
It's just like, especially with what they're saying about Khalif leading up to the World Games, it's almost similar, but if anything, it's like the polar opposite. If that makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. They flipped their page unnecessarily, I think.
I personally think Jack Williams in the top 5 in the world. So
yeah,
yeah. Ben Banyas asked earlier, what tournament are you going to this weekend?
U Albany. It is just like, I think 7 teams are going. So it might be a little round robin, but I know Bing is going, Cornell, obviously both U Albany's teams, A and B. And then we have Ithaca and Hamilton College, I believe. So a little bit mixture of D3 schools coming into there. But I feel like I'm missing 2 other teams, but I don't know. We're super excited because we have a super talented freshman class coming in. And I don't know if this is, I'm not playing with the women's team this year. So we're just super excited to just get going because our top rivals, Bing, is going. And we sort of lost very poorly to them in a scrimmage at the beginning of the season before tryouts. So we're really excited to get back at that.
Gotcha. Yeah, he just said he was hoping it was Skylander in Edinburgh.
No, unfortunately not.
I've heard stories that Skylander is a good tournament.
What's that?
Skylander?
Yeah.
Is a tournament in Edinburgh. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
But it was me and Bridgewater.
Okay, Amp coming back. I think Shame is up a break right now. Right? Okay.
Yeah. I'm honestly super surprised. Well, not super surprised. Let me take that back. I'm a little shocked that Shame was leading them this early on in the game, even if it's just by a point. I feel like Shame has done a very great job in capitalizing on these errors that Amp clearly has now gotten a control over, hopefully, but hopefully it's going to be a cleaner game moving forward.
Yeah, it looked like Amp was just kind of taking shots to take shots, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah. We got Henry Ing with 2 assists. Okay. This dude, Henry Ing, is... I watched him at Florida warm-up the past year, 2021, playing with Pitt, obviously. And the dude is looked like a man amongst boys out there. It was nuts. He had some of the wildest plays and greatest throws I've seen out of a college player.
Yeah, fair. Where do you go?
He plays at Pitt.
Pitt, right.
Extremely athletic and a huge guy. there's Shame has like isolates their cutters with like a ton of space in between their cutters and handlers. Like there's this massive area for their ISO cutters to get into, and that's pretty cool.
I'm really curious how they're gonna put this in the end zone. So they're just doing handler movement.
Just jam it up the jam hole.
Yeah, just an easy upline. Great point. Great point by Shame, though.
Someone said Skylander's a great tourney if you don't want to remember anything you do there due to certain substances.
Oh, nice. I think our B team is going to this. Sorry if I butchered the name. Dance Macabre or something like that. It's a tournament at RIT where there might be substances, but there also is a tournament. So
there's also a tournament. So you're
yeah, but I think I went there my freshman year with the women's team. It is fun though. They have alumni teams also playing, but it's just a great way to start your preseason with a new team, I believe. But it's good to see Ultimate coming back because at least up here for upstate programs in the Metro East, we were kind of scared of how our teams would rebound because for the past 2 years, like our teams were very, very and just solely relying on my freshman class and the class of 2023. This year, pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm currently coaching or assistant coaching University of South Carolina.
Yeah.
In Columbia, South Carolina. And they just had their first fall tournament last weekend. I wasn't able to go, but it was the regional opponents, obviously like UNC Wilmington, Duke, and teams like that with Georgia, and they did pretty well. They only lost to Georgia and Wilmington, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And so it's been nice because like there's a decent amount of veterans. That was a nice little throw there. We have like a decent amount of veterans returning, and so it's a lot more of fine-tuning things instead of completely starting over and teaching skills, which is really, really nice.
Yeah. That was something that my program was emphasizing this year because, for the past 2 years, we've okay, here's a backhand, here's a flick, fundamental stack, 1, 2, yada, yada, right? But this year, we actually are able to have experienced players and just start ahead than we would usually do over the past 3 years. Something that's super cool, though, is just there are a couple freshmen that are just super athletic that didn't know how to throw a flick the first time they came out to tryouts, and it's just super impressive how fast they pick it up.
Yeah, for real.
Not to say anything against less athletic people, if that, is my take in Ultimate. But it just shows really how much our sport can be growing faster and faster as more people are able to access Ultimate.
Yeah. For sure. Benya says, dance is a great costume tourney. A guy from Geneseo punched him in the head one year.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know about that, but
shout out Aubrey and her bow.
Yeah, true.
Aubrey, you need to get a red hair tie so it'll match, not the blue.
I honestly want to see more fit shots, pre-game, see what people are pulling up in, warming up wise and stuff too.
Yeah.
It's more cinematic, besides just streaming the game.
I know when I did commentary for the Color of Ultimate game at College Nationals, they were doing warm-up shots, but they did the warm-up shots 20 to 30 minutes before game time. They were filming them and then had them recorded and then put them on the stream right before the game so we could talk about like the certain players that they were highlighting. So that was pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, like at least like this is just like very just aesthetic reasons. Like I want to see like what cleats everyone is wearing, you know,
Gotcha.
because then like you can point out like who's a handler. You'll know who's a handler, and you'll like see the difference between like a cutter versus a handler, really.
Yeah.
So that's just like personality wise, like oh maybe they love low cleats more. This person really likes high cleats. Because at least like for me, I love the New Balance freezes, not the new ones, the old ones, the 2.0s. And the whole reason I got this because I saw Matt Johannes with those, you know, like the classics. But the black ones, I got the white ones. But I feel like that's just like a great way to just add more aesthetic more to our community too.
Yeah. I know they're kind of doing I guess not really like cleats and stuff, but like the pregame fits in the AUDL. Like I know Carolina this year did pictures every home game, and I know like Chicago in the past has done a few.
Yeah.
So
I really rock with that personally.
Yeah. Miles asked, "How do y'all feel about this camera work?" I like it.
I do too.
It's great. You can see everything, and that's what we all want.
I really like the upgrade. I think they might have upgraded their cameras because the colors in general are much more pleasing to the eye. Or maybe it's just because it's club championships. Great little throw to the end zone.
Shout out Aubrey.
Shout out Aubrey. But yeah, their drone shots are also one of my favorites. Just like especially for polls that they've been doing following that disc, it really adds to the streaming experience.
Yeah, and there has been someone in the past. I don't know if he's there this year, but he takes his drone out and will film full games on his drone. He has like full games from Club Natties last year on his Vimeo channel, and that was pretty cool.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I love I guess you call it like the coach's view, like tie in one end zone, seeing the whole field. I think that's my favorite view to watch games.
Yeah. I think like some of the hardest things to do with filming Frisbee is just really capturing the difficulty in plays because how easy the disc may be flying through the air on its own. Like it's hard to really see how far they threw the disc, how fast the players are running at the same time, / like any contact or just like, you know, ability to get up or low for a disc. It's super hard to all just connected in one frame, I think. But Ultraworld really has been stepping it up. Kudos to them.
Cannot wait for the ESPN streams later.
Oh my god.
Gonna start getting the tweet ready. We shouldn't have we shouldn't have the ESPN contract anymore.
It's just like I don't know, like definitely I'm on the page that ESPN just like what's the word for it? Legitimacy wise of like being able to tell my friend like, oh yeah, I'm on an ESPN stream versus like they don't know what Ultraworld might be if it's anyone else, but like ESPN's oh my god. It's a foul. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about this. Megan Maxwell.
Oh my god. I don't know if I need to see the replay personally. I might have missed it by a second, but I didn't think it was a foul. Okay, here's the replay. Nah, that's clean. That's a clean ass deed. There's no way.
Yeah, that's
clean ass.
It was the follow through that kind of got her on the shoulder. She wasn't gonna be able to catch that.
Yeah, that's great D though by Shame.
Yeah, Megan Maxfield's one of the better women defenders I've ever seen. She's from Utah and played with Lawless last club season.
Wait, the Observer said it's a foul?
What?
That's crazy. No way.
We need the video replay of these. Need the video replay so they can see it.
Damn.
Tough.
Those points make such a difference at the end. I'm gonna be really upset if it comes down to a point. I'm gonna be really upset.
Okay. Anthony Nunez says, who is winning the jersey battle between the two? I don't know. I think they're both good in their own way. I guess they're kind of different.
I think
that's super clean.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I mean, I understand the call.
Mm-hmm.
But we need video replay
I agree.
We need replay to sort those out. Anyways, jerseys, they're different because I like Amp's like clean look. It just says Philly. But I also like Shame's color and the dog with the cone.
Yeah. I think overall, aesthetic wise, Shame does a better job at their aesthetic in keeping with it. Amp is very much like trying to go for that pro elite sport type of look, which I'm not against at all. But the only reason why I'm gonna give it to Amp just because of the clean look is because I feel like Shame with their darks could have just added a like contrasting element to the front. Because like I'm not really fully against full sublimation. Like they have that gradient coming out from the top, but if they had just like white lines over their Shame or over the dog somehow, then I feel like it would look super clean and still play into their aesthetic.
Oh, that's not the look.
But I like their shorts though.
They do have cool shorts.
Yeah.
That was not the right look there. Same 10th of the field throw. I don't like it. Not a bit.
Miscommunication on who's covering the disc. They're just really letting these resets go off. Great look. Going to the end zone. Oh no. Great D. Getting huge.
Wow. There's that guy. I told you. Henry Ing is that guy. He is that guy.
He's the it guy.
Oh, man.
No way. Okay, yeah.
Ziggy said Shame looked like they laid out in some ketchup.
Damn, that...
Tough.
I don't know, bro.
Tough.
She didn't really jump either. I don't know if really the defense could have talked there, but...
Yeah.
Who do you think is playing better right now? Amp or Shame?
Neither.
In general. Yeah.
Neither.
I think the question is who's playing less bad.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
Oh, there we go.
It's a great ball.
Way for Amp to read it, but...
No, it's a fader right over the defense.
I personally think the defense, if they were more comfortable with contact, that could have been a D.
Also, we don't know where the sun is. I feel like sun could have played a factor into it. Because, like, if you see how there's, like, two or three people all, like, with their hands above their eyes if they didn't have a hat. I think sun might have played into it a little bit, too. Getting lost in it.
Yeah. What, you never sacrificed your eyesight before?
Oh, I definitely no. I dropped a pool at regionals because of the sun.
Oh my god.
I was tracking it. It was all good. And then like the second before it decided to come into my hands, it went right in front of the sun and I lost it and doinked it.
Nice.
So
Yeah. Yeah. There were many times when we were practicing on Randall's Island. There's just so much sun. Like out of everyone in New York, there's just so much sun there.
yeah.
Almost every time from practice, my eyes would be so sunburned from looking up at the disc. Oh, great ball. Great
Nice
score.
grab.
Shout out Shane for that grab. It's also a great ball. Great shape. Yeah. It's a great ball.
Oh, Nard. Hey, what's up, little baby? Come say hi.
Hi.
Say hi again.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
come say hi to everybody.
Hi.
What are you doing? Aw, cute. Got him. Was there a timeout called?
I think that might be
I think there was a timeout called.
to take that. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a galaxy point or whatever they call it. Oop. Are any of my kids throwing yet? The answer is yes. Can they throw it well? The answer is not really. They can throw it decently far. They're just not accurate with it, so they'll get there.
Come with time.
Emma already said she wants to play frisbee when she gets older, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
And she loves kayak.
Aw.
Kayak's her favorite player.
As she should.
Okay. So it doesn't look like Amp is going with like a kill line, because my kill line would definitely have Henry Ing on it. So it kind of looks like they're just, gonna run out their regular O, which is nice.
Let's see what they're setting up.
ISOing in the middle. Oh, streaking from the handle set.
One back. Yep.
Wow. Oh,
Great perch defense off
Splitting
to
that,
stop that.
Splitting that.
oh
Got
man,
another.
that's Thomas.
But great pressure though. We have an upset fan about that. Someone's really upset right now.
When Sean gets to this there, he's throwing to the end zone like every single time.
Yeah.
Cut it in, accelerate.
Oh, that's not a great throw.
Now it's a dime. Come
No,
on.
this
don't-
one, bro.
That's not.
You're talking about the wrong one.
Still,
Oh my god.
Oh, I think I'm ahead of y'all just barely. But
Yeah.
okay, there. He's wide open. Wide
Oh my
open.
God, bro.
Oh,
Really tough
Oh.
look from Shane. Really tough look.
that is tough. I wonder what happened. I hope that the defender just slipped. Like that's I feel like
know.
that's one of the more, I get, it's kind of embarrassing, but it's like more, excusable, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I mean, like, the only thing I could think of without even if they're not going to show a replay is that maybe someone was already deep and they wanted to switch. But
Sure.
I
Just a
think I
bum
only
switch.
saw. I don't think I saw anyone else there for the switch.
Let's find out. Oh, Thomas. Oh, Thomas, you got to grab those.
Damn.
Oh, Thomas.
Peeped the dude in the back. Thought it was a score, but then it wasn't. Yeah, is there a wind report? Is it windy right now?
Let's look at hair. It doesn't look like it.
So just a bad throw.
Yeah. Like crazy nose up.
Yeah. So
And that's halftime. Let's go.
I'm gonna look away from the stream because I hate these commercials.
Yeah, I need to go do some children's stuff. So I'll be. Thank you for joining us for this half of the Vogelcast. I'm not turning the camera off. I'm not stopping the live stream. I'm just gonna leave it going while I deal with children.
Okay.
So,
How about AKA Ethan Merriman?
let's go, AJ.
You're not paying me enough. I'll see you at half.
Oh my.
All right, sounds good.
Get it. All right, y'all. I'm taking over.
Bro, keep the stream here.
Being down a couple scores.
I didn't watch the whole first half. All right. How'd they get down here already? We're good. First off, just so we can get things straight, I want Amp to win. I don't mess with Shame. They brought alcohol to the disc flip last year at Nationals. All respect lost. My boy P.O. just got that goal. That's the second best D-liner in the league, if you ask me. Also talk about drip. Clean white Nike hat goes well with the Amp unis. Oh, that's how. Unfortunate drop.
Yeah, and Lindsay McKenna not rushing this year. So seeing her out.
Nothing over there, big dog. He's not going back there. The end zone's that way. Good spike too.
Next cut in the stack, not taking that space, allowing him to have it, and then if he clears, it's hers. It's the spacing has been really good for both teams.
Look at the hat collection. Sign of a good team. You don't think it's a?
No.
I think it's a sign.
No.
When if the team collectively comes and collects the hats to take them to the sideline, and if you don't have drip that you're wearing just on the sideline.
No, I mean, yeah. Okay,
you're not
that's
dripping.
facts. Okay, that's facts.
Let's check out these cleats. We got a Tokay.
Shout out Tokay. Shout out Robin Tokay.
More black cleats than I would expect. Looks good though. I like this 6 on the line.
What do you think about white cleats, black socks?
You're not supposed to do that, I don't think.
I
see it going on right here with some Kikos. Shout out Kiko socks.
Do Kikos have white top socks?
Yeah, they got like all the colors, I think. Oh, good pull, good pull.
Not quite. The observer on the far side was indicating delay game. Either way, that pull is out of bounds, so Shane will take over here on the brick mark.
Let's see what set they're running. They only talk about that the first half.
All right.
The Tony Romo and he was upset.
You can see Onaway is taking
All right.
the full lane right now.
45 back reset, no poach. Oh, spread it out, side stack, ISO.
Taking that away.
Interesting. To the stack, immediate flood. You like to see that. I do like the way that Shane plays with their spacing. I don't like how they don't have resets usually, or they like run their resets in front of the disc. But that's just me. Woo! Big paw.
Crazy.
Big paw.
Walensky. Also a little finger wag from Will as well.
Oh, that's now
A little spice.
the ankle brace white sock combo. So you got one black and one white is tough.
I like that. Because there's a reason to have that black.
The vert out of the empty. Oh.
So coming in kind of a high stall count, might have to be a reset look here for Philadelphia.
Let them play.
A bit of discussion here as well. See if Shane can get this D back. I know they're not going to want to start this half getting twice in a row.
Yeah.
Here's a shot. That one too low.
Good punt.
Shane will
Not a great punt.
Nicely
Actually.
defended here.
Want that to
That's good
roll.
communication from Shame too. The up call allows Aubrey to turn her head exactly at the right moment and
Oh, use that.
catch that. So they don't
Oh,
have to
working the break side.
and then play from the ground.
Oh my god.
That's two. That's two on this point. Good timeout. That call. That call. Shout out Grossberg there, 42. Talented player.
Is that in the book? Is that in the bag for timeouts?
I think it's okay. I might not have called it myself, but Danielle Walsh, very experienced player, very smart player. Comes.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with the commentators on the stream here. They
can read
Amp looked a little rushed there on their DL. I like that timeout. It's all about the vibes. I think every good D line has a vibe check player, somebody that's aware of what's going on at all times and their teammates, how everybody's feeling. That's a gift. That's a gift. Good block, but a gift.
Never really giving Sam Goldstein a shot.
Yeah, we talked about Will's size a little bit. His, genetics coming from two athletic parents. Just
Johnny,
uses his size.
Oh, feel free to ask me questions.
Kind of give power.
Yeah, wind is 1 mile an hour. I saw 2 on my app.
And that jump,
I heard there's no wind in Nationals. It's not allowed. That's what I heard. Only been one time, and there was like 3, 4. We had a game with 5-mile-an-hour wind, and it was noticeable. So that tells you how little wind there was. Look at this! Look at this vert. Such a classic shape. Oh, Phil. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Hit
Good ball.
Grossberg.
Good ball.
Get up, Adam. Get up.
Oh, so out of bounds.
Nicely defended there by Shane. I don't know if that was ever going to make its way back in. The intended receiver was.
Hey, but you love the touch there from the defense if you're amp. All right, let's spread it back out, O. I think they're
Makes the timeout look
coming out with a host act here.
a very specific play call. That wasn't just sort of like
Yeah.
regular in motion. That's, they set up to do that and sort of
Look,
off a timeout. That can be a tough momentum.
Shane, a lot of space.
yeah, come on. Yeah, they're really playing with the
Great
field
ball.
amazingly.
To the near sideline.
Switch it. Oh, put that. Oh, no throws. You got to throw that.
It just nicely to about half field. There's that.
Great bid.
Wow. Need a little continue off that with the mark on the ground. Oh!
Oh.
Separation here. Shane Millen really dedicated the back.
He's going to call it. He's going to call it.
It's an overthrow, maybe a foul on the floor.
Yeah, that's the keep your mouth shut till it goes past the receiver and then call it. What do y'all think? I think as the marker, if you put your foot down out there, you put that foot in the ground and you're staying horizontal, I'm contesting every time because, like, I understand the rules, but realistically, I mean, that's not on you.
You got a question. Nunez.
The most impactful player, like that has the biggest impact, like MVP, like LeBron, like how LeBron's like a GM. Maybe Jack. I just feel like
In this
Jack
current,
makes everybody
he said in this current game.
in this game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh my God. Shout out Jack, though. Number 12.
Yeah, 12 best player.
12 best player.
Maybe I'm biased. I'm quite biased.
So who is it?
I would say Henry.
That's not a bad pick.
Yeah,
That is a
Just
very
'cause-
pick.
I think the other team's always aware of where he's at. You don't want to throw stuff towards him, and then he can throw it wherever he wants. After I haven't seen him do that a ton with Amp this year, but I don't think that the threat is lost. So I might have to say Henry. I like Amp's young guys. I think that's where their edge comes. That's like their X factors. Their best players have to have good games, but
Yeah, my guy Tommy Nye. Who's is that him on the field right there? Number 1 on the field. Yeah, on the lineup. One in the lineup. He's from Philly, the University of South Carolina grad. Played with him on the club last year. Lost Boys.
oh yeah, shout out Lost Boys.
Oh, you did play them this year with Red Wolves, right?
Yeah,
Left to right here.
they're gonna be all over my highlight video. I'm probably in theirs too, though. Respectfully, or to give them their respect, dude.
Was that an immediate throwaway?
Dude. Oh my
Bruh.
goodness.
Yikes.
Is that
Oh,
Bola?
and then that's another. Oh my goodness.
That's easy. Ran a route for her.
Yeah, that was the one they needed to kind of take their time on. And Natalie Bowen
See, this is my favorite angle. Oh, come on.
running through the play.
Little fury action. Tack down the side. Oh my goodness. Henry wants the ball. Give him the ball.
Amp side.
Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Over the top.
Oh, a little far, a little
too far.
far.
This one, yeah. just-
Oh, you're just a tad ahead of me. That's fine. I'm like, what are you talking about? We're good. We're
You
good.
switch
Sasha, that's how it felt.
for real.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, Liz, one of the fastest, most dynamic cutters, can run down a lot of discs.
Let's see. So Amp came out and broke out of half, right?
Yeah.
Two
Okay.
rushes, just
Little gift high ball, dropped it like probably 10 yards out of the end zone from Shame.
Gotcha.
Whew.
Big inside out flick.
Shame's getting tired though. Heavily. Might just be this long point, but
I think it's a long point.
I think that might add up over the course of the rest of this
They
game.
still know how to use their spacing very well. Probably not exactly right now because they're showing it not pretty well.
No, but I think it's saving them. I think that's the only reason they're in this game is because they're
Close. That was
talent-wise. Matchup. I don't think they got it.
big.
Going.
What a dime.
One of those bits by
I love that down the sideline.
It was
Yeah.
like a
Dime ball. That was sick.
trying to show over there.
Okay, AJ, I asked Tayara the same question. You've played both high-level mixed and high-level men's. What pros and cons of playing mixed?
I think mixed is way more tactical. There's more opportunity to be tactical, like whether or not your team is switching everything, if you're just switching between genders, if you're running a women matching bracket, if you're running a male matching bracket. There's just like so much stuff you can do within the game. But with that, I think there's such a high variance in like skill and like not just like individual, like how you can throw the disc, but like your tactical like depth with your team from top to bottom, even the nationals. That creates like just a huge difference in the divisions. Like in open, vault to I'm putting vault as the last team in nationals because they're my boys. Vault to truck and nationals, it's like in the open division is it's the same players. It's Breeze players on both squads. But at mixed nationals last year, it was like we were playing pickup in the last place game between Space Heater and Exist versus like mixtape is just like a powerhouse. Like they're playing really good ultimate whenever they step on the field. So I think that's the biggest difference to me.
Like I said before,
But
I think
Gotcha.
mixed is definitely like has the highest ceiling of all the divisions, I'd say.
Okay. We have a question. What's it like to guard Jeff Babbitt?
It's a mind game. It's a mind game. You're gonna think you're guarding him way more than you're guarding him. And it's so much fun. Not a lot of people you can like talk to the whole game, like staying locked in and like I don't want to call it shit talking, but like communicate to the whole game. It's really, really fun. Yeah. Especially on the AUDL field because you never know what's going to happen. He could run really, really fast in any direction at any point. Put it, Nord. There you go. Look at that.
That's going deep, but not. No.
Nardelli's one of the most solid players in Ultimate right now. He doesn't get his flowers. Look at this. Yeah, stay at the front there, Nard. Stay at the front. Look at Nard finding the stack spacing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's free. That's free.
Bid. Oh. You hate to see that.
Tough.
Good end zone out there. I think I like that. This is the one, though. This is a game break. Get in front, Nard. Get in front. Come on, baby. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Solid. You need him on the field. Good things will happen.
Yeah, Nard's like real fast. Like he's not like tall, but he like plays taller than he is, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, that's a great ball. Should have jumped into the end zone if it was me, but
I'm taking the safety on that one. No mark too. That's my favorite place to have the disc on the goal line. Oh, I'm jumping that one in though. These are goals. These little passes they're throwing 2 yards back, they could be goals.
was that tipped? What?
Travel.
That's crazy.
Interesting. Maybe that's why it's a bad throw.
I thought he tipped it.
They got a lot of people back here. Oh yeah. I've never seen Amp run 3 people back in their end zone set.
Yeah, no, they're not supposed to. No, that's not what's supposed to happen.
Did he get it? Did they get it? Oh, she got it. She got it.
Clean.
That
was
sweet.
clean. Good spike too. Yeah, that's redemption.
She's mad.
Yeah.
And she should.
AJ, say hi to your mom. She's in the chat.
Oh, what's up, Mom? How you doing?
Oh my god, hi.
Let me see the chat.
Oh, both of them could have had it. Tough.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's mad. She was mad at her teammate there.
That's incredible.
That's a great grab.
That's incredible.
I like the sideline reaction there a lot. The Sasha, how do you feel about the logo this year? The Nationals logo.
I'm confused because it's a lighthouse, right?
I think it's a surfboard.
Oh, it's a surfboard. But there's a lighthouse on the surfboard.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the lighthouse for? Like, I thought, are there I don't know much about California. Are there lighthouses in California?
Yeah, there's a lot of rocks and water, so I'm assuming there gotta be lighthouses. Otherwise, you're running into them.
I feel like Maine, Maine, and like up there, like like when you think lighthouses, that's what you think of.
Yeah.
Like when I think lighthouse, I'm thinking, oh, that's Maine. But no, we're the complete opposite side of the country.
Where'd you grow up, Sasha?
I grew up in Georgia.
Gotcha. A lot of lighthouses on the beach down south too.
0. I've never seen a lighthouse here. Yeah.
North Carolina, they got tons of lighthouses.
That's a short.
But the San Diego's right next to the beach.
Okay.
Or it is the beach, I guess.
Like Sasha's right though. Like lighthouses is notoriously for a New England type thing.
Yeah.
You think this is in Boston right now, but it's not.
I think I'm just biased. I hate the Northeast.
Lighthouse capital of the world, San Diego. Wait, is it really? About to look it up.
I just want to see how big the medals are this year. Wow. What?
How big they are?
At Worlds, do you remember how small those medals were?
I feel like they were regular size.
No, they weren't. They were
the little ones?
Yes, they were so small.
Apparently, Michigan is the lighthouse capital of the world.
How?
On Lake Erie, bro.
It has more lighthouses than any other state.
Oh, disappointed. She's disappointed. Gotta tie your shoes. What is the conversation here? We going
It's
with
a
no
foul or not?
I mean, I think there's clearly a foul there.
No, but whether it affected, okay. I take that back.
I don't think you get that block without running over there. If you're gonna. See, that's what I'm talking about. That was way too long for a foul no contest. You can't be tying your shoes. Let's talk about it. Foul no contest. Let's go.
Aubrey. Oh, doink. Oh, no. Oh. Was that in? Nope.
I like that, though. Good effort. Got to catch that. All right. See, what were you talking about? Ant pulling away at the end?
I don't know if they still will. If they get this point, then I still have the same take.
We've got our impact player of the game on the field here.
Oh, great shot. Great ulti-world shot.
Third on his
Shout
chest.
out.
Keep us here, please. There you go. All right.
Look at how beautiful that is.
See, that was Henry's cut. If I'm Henry there, I'm toast. I'm gone. I don't know their offensive principles, but
Can Shame get this point? Ooh. Yeah. Turn around. Okay.
you gotta work the break. Oh, okay. Gotta keep working it. Shame's calmed down too. That's nice.
Great.
Yeah.
Shout out Philly Forge.
Nah, we don't rock with Forge.
I don't rock with Forge either, bro.
Okay,
Just
why
shout out.
Phoenix is the only cool Philly team.
My God.
That's you gotta bend there for that second chance so you don't go out of bounds. Someone I'm playing with. Pretty. Wow. Look at the parking lot there.
Bro, shut up.
They tried to not let me in the gate last year because I didn't have my wristband on. Isn't that crazy? 10-10. That's all you could ask for out of a game, really.
Yeah, this game's looking fun, looking good.
Who do you think still? Do you still think Amp or Shame?
I still think Amp.
I think so too.
What about these cleats?
Nah, not a fan.
The green ones?
Yeah.
Not a fan.
The Pumas.
Especially not with the Red Sox.
Shout out that.
You gotta spray paint them at least or something for nationals.
Yeah.
You're looking right. People sleep on the quick spray paint job before an important tournament. Gotta get your color scheme going.
Dude, what is that? Hydro dipping. I want to hydro dip cleats one day.
That's spray paint.
I mean, yeah, but like that's a different way of applying spray paint.
For sure. Drip regardless.
Literally. Where's the mark?
Yeah, you gotta just keep with this pace.
Yeah.
They got whatever they want.
No mark.
That was kind of close.
That was. Oh, wow. Wow.
Great grab.
Yep.
Great grab.
You gotta know he's gonna throw it. Fromont has the disc and you're open. He's gonna throw it.
I mean, I like the look. The defender coming from the other side was.
I think that's a mixed throw. You can put that high enough if you know the defender poaching doesn't have the height.
Yeah.
I've thrown a lot of risky stuff and just disrespected really good defenders by putting it higher than they can get. I enjoy that. I love that look. Ooh. Ooh. That's when you put cones down when you're practicing. You're like,
Devil.
Right, make this cut across and then I'm hit you in that little box over there.
And you're talking about devil? No, sir. Vomited on the pre-point.
Dude, nobody throws up and keeps it moving in ultimate like
they do in football.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the Tennessee guy that did it.
Yeah, that's
It's like the very end of the game. He just goes, bleh, and he's like, yeah.
Yep.
Got down and kept going. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yep.
If I'm throwing up, I'm out.
Yeah, T2. She was throwing up the worlds, couldn't hang.
Oh my god, dog. No, it was one of the worst moments of my life overall physically. I literally, the way I had to deal with that, I had a ketchup packet in my hand anytime I was on the sideline. For some reason, that was my saving grace for the entire week.
Ketchup?
I couldn't. I couldn't.
Just drinking ketchup?
Yes, bro. It's a strat, I promise.
Did trainers give it to you?
Yes. They gave me mustard, but I don't like mustard. So
I think it's probably the vinegar in the ketchup that helps out a little bit.
Oh. Wow, a pick from Shane? Basing capital of the world? That's crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be honest, I watched Shane film for the first time like last night and this morning. And their spacing is just like so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I'm gonna watch more. Oh yeah. Oh.
Great grab.
This D2 out there for him. I want PO on the field on this point. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, hit that.
What a D.
Oh.
He should have hit. That's on him.
Dirty.
All right, my impact player might have changed.
So shout out her cleats. You have the same cleats.
Yep, that's it. Oh no, come back to it.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's game if you can air that out.
I'm gonna check on the other streams, see what
Yeah, what's going on around the league?
see what scores are going.
Mhm.
Ultiworld.com. Where are we?
Oh,
Where's the field pass?
come on, get on there. Got to apply some reset pressure. They're not getting enough downfield to be lax on the resets.
2 bids in a row. Let's go.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Woo! That's great front cone D by Henry. A great bid after that. but
Shame is keeping this a game.
Good
I'm
O beats good
impressed.
D.
They won it.
Shout out Hybrid.
Thoughts on ADL rookie sensation Ever Shapiro?
I don't know who that is.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Hybrid.
Go ahead.
You. No.
No, shout out Hybrid.
No. No, bruh.
They filmed. The
Are
only
you
film we got
kidding
from
me?
Worlds was because they filmed it.
You're not that
So
ass.
that's nice. Shout out Hybrid. Leo
Ooh.
Shapinsky.
Goat is up 11-10 on Bravo.
Oh?
Interesting.
Toro is up 13-12 on Red Flag. Chain up.
Yeah.
We don't mess with
that.
red flag.
We love that. We love that.
And Toro.
Machine beat Temper, or is beating Temper 13-8. Pony on double wide 12-8. Chain and Condor is tied at 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chain sucks.
Phoenix
Shout out
Phoenix up on Schwa 14-9.
Ooh. Interesting.
What else can I find? I don't know what else I can find. I feel like I could find all this on Twitter, but I don't want to look at it. That's too much work.
What about this fit, T?
Yeah.
That's a 60 overall creative player fit. Got the hat.
If you had a bucket, I'd go harder.
Sure.
Let's see what Traffic and Parcher is at. Oh, that game's over, apparently.
Oh, who won?
About to find out. Looks like
I'd assume
Traffic.
Ooh, really? I love Parcha, but I was gonna say Traffic.
Traffic
Ooh.
15-7.
Oh.
They
Amps O doesn't look like they're gonna win this game.
yeah, Traffic doubled up on Parcha.
That's free.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy.
Shame with a break. That's crazy.
Safety. Is that what his hat says? I don't know who this dude is, but I like him. Shout out Anderson. I would not let him score, though. No way.
Damn.
Oh.
Wow, shout out Sean Mott, bro. I used to hate Sean Mott, with a passion.
What changed that?
Playing against him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, watching him, it's really easy to not like him. I think that's the purpose, though. He plays with that type of energy. But then once you're on the field, it's like, all right, bet.
Dirty
Who's got
Birds it is up on Dragon Thrust 12-11.
Really?
Okay. Hybrid up 13-9 on Noise.
Ew, bro.
Yeah, I'll feed you, baby.
The Bill Nye fit, for real. For real. Yeah, Sean Mott got the highest range of
Shout out
likability.
Kira. Shout out Kira.
Kayak.
Bro,
Fuck with
boat.
hybrid, but
Oh, Dirty Bird
That's
might be taking this home. It's 13-11 now, according to Skylar Pitts. Shout out Skylar.
interesting.
what's the correlation between Shave and Hybrid here?
Hybrid's a bad team.
Didn't they win or get second in nationals?
I mean,
last year?
their reputation, bro. I'm just saying, the real team won
They-
nationals last year.
They didn't try to hand me a White Claw at nationals, so
Okay. True.
They have the coolest jerseys out of everybody, though. You can't deny that.
Hybrid? You
Yep.
like those jerseys?
I love them. The purple.
We're not
So
talking.
sick. They're so
We're not.
sick.
I kept my mouth shut at the beginning, but I think Phillies like Amps jerseys are top tier. Just like it's classic. It's like it looks like it's their jersey. It doesn't look like they made it up, a month before the season started.
Overthrow. Amp is just not throwing well right now.
Their O is really selling the game, which is something unprecedented, I think.
Kira, do
I mean,
something
that's
cool.
what O-line to sell the game.
I mean, sure, but like not like the way that they're doing.
I know.
At least I haven't seen this from Amp in how many years?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen this from them at all.
Okay, Kira.
Oh, you gotta hit that back.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you don't.
That's easy.
Wow.
Shame, really, with the upset, maybe.
We were right about the pulling away.
Upset
That's a-
alert.
On the wrong side.
Upset alert.
I mean,
We
I
all
disagree
love-
with the rankings, though. Some of these rankings are not right.
Have the rankings ever been right?
No.
No. I don't know how
But-
they decide them, but it's weird.
I don't. Yeah.
Hopefully that's it for the O-line for Amp, at least for a point or two. I saw PO running pretty quickly out onto the field. It'd be nice to see some fresh legs out there. Yeah, Shame's a little comfortable right now, it looks like.
They can't be, though. They really shouldn't be.
I know. This is what we need more of an ultimate too. It's just like close shots on the team so you can tell what's going on. NFL does really good at that.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah. This is what I want to see.
Different.
We got smiles. We got locked in. We're all looking at one person talking.
we need a mic'd up.
Facts.
That would be really fun.
Shout out Raha.
In this economy,
They're talking about the price for jerseys.
you just got to get your team sponsored by your local AUDL team.
Yeah, they're
Everybody,
not. Jerseys
we'll do that,
are expensive. Getting expensive now.
right? It'd be great if your club team didn't have to pay for their jerseys,
Shout out E. BE.
like the DC Breeze FC Red Wolves. What a name!
He's FC Red Bull.
No, but for real, everybody, go bug your AUDL owners and tell them to sponsor a club team.
Are Amp's current jerseys better than their early season Rat jerseys? Are you talking about their purple ones? I fucked with the purple.
They got the
were
best
just
lineup.
random, though.
The best lineup. All right, cleat check. Oh, Bill Nye back with the pull.
I like the cleats.
Oh, y'all are
That's
ahead of
it.
me again. Dang.
You have to do black socks.
Oh, white cleats with black socks, not looking terrible here though.
I mean, no.
If you got the whole like dark fit, and then just white shoes.
I mean, no. It should be black shoes.
I mean, if you had them, but I don't hate that.
Shout
Look
out
at
Matt-
Henry.
shout
Henry
out
said
Matt
right here,
Johannes.
let's go. Yeah, this is what we like. These are the two. That's the players from last year on the end, 6 and 7 on the line.
Cool.
Oh, Toro and Red Flag are going to Universe
Oh,
with Red Flag receiving.
that's good. That's good for
my
Toro.
God.
That's good for Toro. We want their D-line players on the field.
You get Suhas out there.
Ooh, got him
Oh,
on the
his
string. Yeah, there we go.
Amp has not streaked from the. Oh, there you go.
That was a travel. I mean,
Amp notoriously streaks their handlers from the handler space to the deep space so many times, but they haven't done
hit him! Come on, y'all. When Henry wants the ball, you got to give him the ball. Oh my goodness, a little high and outside. It's not that. It's still a point for Amp.
I want Amp to win.
That actually might be better for 2-1 there. She gonna want that back.
Okay, shout out Kenny Taylor, who just got a huge grab for Chan. Yeah.
Shout out Kenny. I take back
My
mine.
guy. My guy Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny.
Oh,
That's easy.
okay.
Bill Nye is not.
It's
not
all
worried
right.
about those things. Look at that! Oh, it's gonna
No, that's
float.
fine,
It's
that's
gonna float. Tell me what scientific force was that?
Centripetal, baby.
Come on. Yep, hit it. See, I'm taking. Stagnation. Keep him on. Come on. Oh my, you gotta get that block.
Someone has to be right here. There's no one right here. Oh, I guess.
There's no way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a matter of time. Come on, hit turtle hurders. Dude's hamstrings are tight. Look at him. He can't even go. Call an injury, bro. He's getting beat. You're gonna go for Henry half speed, bro?
Oh man, red flag 1 on Universe.
Really?
No way.
Yeah.
No.
Rip Toro, bro.
All day.
Wow.
Was red flag
There we go.
easy?
Wow.
There we go. That's
Give it to Henry.
Was red flags higher than Toro or lower?
Lower. Red flag's the 15 seed.
Oh my god.
wow.
A whale. I found a whale.
Wow.
You found a whale?
Mm-hmm.
Can you show everybody your whale? Say, look at my whale. Whale.
Ooh.
It's a dope whale.
Good job.
Oh yeah, we're getting a little hype circle coming.
I still think M.
Oh, chain
Yeah.
1. Okay, it looks like chain broke and beat Condors. All right,
Damn.
back to our regularly scheduled.
Southeast.
The dirt wet.
Yeah. When was the last time that crew played? Or did they just play?
They just played. Tough bid.
Was that Adam? I thought it was Henry.
Yeah, they're fun. They're not super risky. It's just a little high, a little out of reach, or the putter wasn't there. It seems
The smackdown.
The logo's growing on me.
full speed
For what?
on some of these.
Shame?
No, for the tournament.
No.
You know, they're putting to the sideline instead of showing the thrower their shoulders and saying, like, I'm going to come to you full speed, going your direction. It's like,
Yeah, that's clamps downfield from Nard.
and then we're trying to throw that.
Held
Oh,
heavy
she
well.
should have kept
Yeah.
going.
There. Oh,
Nice, Aubrey.
I haven't seen these green gloves yet. Oh,
Is that
Oh.
Sumi?
oh.
Shout out Sumi, though.
This dude wants to throw the disc downfield. Yeah. Throw it downfield. Put it.
Sumi has to get tight on Aubrey.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's in.
Nah, no shot.
What a throw. No, that's not in.
Nah, it's in.
Jam
I'll
it.
say pro-
Jam it. Jam it up the jam hole. No? Okay.
You see the speed on 4-2? Yeah, come on.
Yep.
Keep him there.
Keep playing.
This is good. This is a break. Oh.
Great grab. What? Is there a call?
What
No.
a throw, though. I think it might be a... Not in? No? That's in?
That's in. It's
I thought
in.
his foot was on the line, low key.
Ooh.
If that was in, then I feel like the other one was in.
You're right. They do need some white on the front of that jersey.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
imagine they
The
just
cone. The cone could be white.
yeah, if they outloaned the cone. If they
Outline the
outloaned
cone.
in white, I feel like it'd look very crisp.
Yeah.
Good ball, though.
Yeah. That's good, O. Look, so it sounds like we've had some comebacks, some wins on uni.
Yeah. I'm pulling up the site, USA Ultimate, now to...
Turned off so
Also, shame being able to switch the game. They don't.
Okay, never mind. None of these are updated. Okay. Except for Sockeye and Pony winning their games.
It's Ringer Radio.
What'd you say?
The Ringer.
Oh, the ringer?
Mhm.
Shout out the ringer.
Their main strength to converting when they had to.
I really do like these amp jerseys.
Right?
It's very clean. I love their shorts.
And it flows so well between the long sleeves, the short sleeves, and the tanks. Yeah, spaces were like a little iffy once we got to tanks.
I'm not a fan of the tank cut that Ultimate Apparel companies make, though.
Yeah, I can't wear it.
I just don't like. It seems like the shoulders are so open, which like fine, but like I don't know. I think it's awkward.
I don't know nobody that wears stuff like that. I don't hang out with anybody that wears stuff like that.
I'm all about the long sleeves.
Yo,
I'm with you.
Yo,
It's either long sleeves or reversibles for me.
Yeah.
good reversible.
Reversible long sleeves.
What? Oh.
Bring it out.
I had the most amount of teammates wearing the darks inside out as our whites this year that I've ever had, and it low key grew on me. It's so shiesty. I'm gonna flip it. Really dope.
Good pull.
The vert, man. I feel like Amp. Oh yeah.
Okay.
2 catches, extra points.
Oh no way.
I feel like Amp plays a lot better spread out. They were running a lot of during the season. They were running a lot of like this split stack dominator thing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them run that yet.
They also haven't been streaking from the handler space at all.
I don't
They're
think
not playing traditionally.
They're not worried about this game. They must not be. Which I mean, they should be, but you're open. You gotta go. You gotta accelerate, boss man.
Nice.
Well,
Come on.
All right, make this a game.
That's not an I'm hype. That's a why aren't you hype? Get excited.
they're pressed, dog. They're down.
I'm hip, bro.
That's a throw.
Listen,
Sean Moss.
Down 2. Down 2 is the best
I'd be
place to be.
sprinting down there all of a sudden and have energy to move again.
0-0 down by 2, bro. Always. My middle schoolers have been arguing with me about that. Every time they ask me the score, I tell them it's 0-0 down by 2. They're like, that doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't make sense. You gotta catch up.
Yep. But one of them understood it like halfway through a game. He's like, I get it now, coach. I'm glad, boss. I'm glad.
Ringer the. You finish. Can you finish it?
No, I have no idea.
You not hit? Damn, that's tight.
I'm not hip to like most anything. I'm really not hip.
No, they can't be the ringer because that's already a podcast group, and so they put ringer the as their.
That's tough. The Ringer 2.0. The ultimate ringer.
The ultimate ringer.
All right, what about Pio's cleats?
I don't like them.
They got kind of a joke I'm going to him, low-key.
Nah, I don't like them though.
Taped up, too. I'm so biased. He can
I
wear whatever.
love the taped up look though. I do love the taped up look. I haven't done that.
It messes up your feet so bad
I know.
when you have to tape them up because your cleats are so bad.
I've been there.
It happened.
The spacing is so superior, though. If they're in this game, it's on them.
Like, okay, Shame should win this game, but I'm still rooting for him.
Come on, get back.
Shame's got like, I think I said it like early in the first half is they have like 10 yards between 10 to honestly maybe 15 yards between their handlers and their cutters, opening that huge like for huge under gainers and like great ISO lanes right there.
Yeah. They just have a lot of space between their handlers and the cutters.
Yeah.
Like normally people already are setting up really close, which, you know, like helps the defense, but like look at how far out they are. A lot of people would be like, nah, bring it in, but like this is generally like a great advantageous spot for them too.
That's how the Foggy Bottom Boys won YCCs in 2018.
Oh my god.
Our stack wasn't even in the picture on the streams.
Yeah, it's a lot of like big handler cuts too, like allowing the handlers to actually do something. It reminds me of like Oregon Ego back in the Dylan Freechild days did that a lot.
Good point.
Dude, Bill Nye's not going to be part of a turnover. It's not going to happen.
Imagine.
It's probably going to be really close, bro. But it's not going to happen. I'm trying to commentator jinx them.
Ooh.
Dirty Birds beat Dragon Thrust.
Wow.
And Shame beats Amp. Let's go, Aubrey. Nice.
You hate to see
That's. I'm not gonna say that's embarrassing, but that's just wow.
Nah, Shane played
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
game.
But from
They
Amp,
played
I don't
really
know.
well.
Amp in the first half could have been up 4-1, but they kept it up with Shame, like as they should. Good for Shame. But Philly did not play.
How you feeling if you're on one of these teams afterwards?
Show that they're awake, show that they're here, ready to play.
As if I'm Amp, I'm like, they basically have to win out. Like they have to win every single one of their pool games in order to make pre-quarters, right? Oh, pre-quarters is the second and third place in their pool.
Yeah.
But basically, they just have to go balls to the wall, ball out at this point. And Shame, like, I feel like they're just gonna be like, all right, we'll just continue what we just did and play our game and do well because they look good doing it, you know.
Yeah. Shane could have a hot tournament. I hope they don't, though. I just don't think. I mean, I don't like their strengths, like spacing.
You don't like
That's
their
your strength.
spacing?
No, it's their spacing better than most teams I've ever seen. But like, how are you gonna let that win? You just gotta win matchups. That's easy. You gotta go out there and be like, nah. Just because I'm out here on an island with you doesn't mean you can get the ball.
You gotta grind it.
Yeah. Also, their deep shots are kind of.
Look at that. Also, total turnovers. That's
20 turnovers. That's crazy.
That's rough.
And with no wind.
Yeah.
Not a ton of breaks either, low key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
turnover to break ratio not great for either team.
Yeah.
We'd be getting yelled at on any of my teams if our break percentage was that low.
Yeah, that's tough.
Stats are going to go crazy. I know they're going to talk about that today.
Not a shame though.
Elsewhere, Goat beats Bravo on Universe.
Wow.
I like that.
A lot of upsets this round, so should be
How long has Goat been away? Was it like a year or so?
at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were hooping up there in Canada though.
No, I know, but like just
Yeah.
present in the series.
Is that a football?
That's so much better.
Shame already taken their team pick after the first game.
Oh.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
I agree with that. Shame did use their women matching players better.
Oh yeah.
They really fumbled hitting any of their women matching players, which is crazy because they have some of the best matchups.
Yeah.
Amp.
Yeah.
With Raha, like she's
Like
incredible.
if you're overthrowing them, that's really on you, bro. They're incredibly fast. And also like they have hands.
I think the timing from the newer guys
Yeah.
on AMP just isn't matching up with their women. Because if Henry can throw to their women, it's raps. They're gonna beat everybody.
So I mean, like very like seriously speaking, like one of their deadliest plays that Amp has is they have one women matching handler in the back and then one male matching player in the back. The women matching player picks up the discs, centers it, and just boosts it deep. And each time they're always uncovered because one person either tries to poach off them because they know that's coming, but they're just going straight from the back of the stack into the end zone. And literally, I'm gonna say this, but like they did not do that at all. And I don't know if it's because they wanted to be more conservative with their legs or whatnot, but they did that very early in the season. What was it, crossover challenge, which was supposed to be Imp Invite, and they didn't even have their full roster yet. So I'm not sure what, especially like club championships.
Yeah. Overall, both great teams. Both played decently well. Like there was some high highs in that game for both teams, I think, and I think they can both be like, hey, we, obviously Shane played better, because they won.
Yeah.
But I think that both teams can take away good things from the game and continue forward. So yeah, cool.
Great first game. Sounds like a great round of first games.
Oh yeah.
Great first game. All right. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Appreciate y'all coming on to the Vogelcast. And
Of course,
I might be able to get this next round. I'm pretty sure. We'll see what guests we have on for that round. And join the chat, you two.
of
Join the
course.
chat. Talk to us. All right. Cool. It was good
All
seeing
right.
y'all.
Hey, dog. See
See
ya.
ya. Thank you.
Adios.